Looks like we are live. Am I gonna have to adjust this a little bit? Looks like it. Studio mode. Game capture screen. No, the webcam screen. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot that this game is full screen compared to the last game. So this is Backlog Soup. So basically, what this stream is it's where I take and I combine two games that I need to play. Like, I've got this game which I need to finish, and it got pushed to my backlog, so I'm really wanting to play it, so we'll be picking up probably mid-game. And then the next game that'll be played after this, which is why it's called Backlog Soup, is because I'm mixing like 2 or 3 games usually when I do this. Like, I'll play about an hour or so of each, just to kind of work them off my backlog. Yeah. With that said, let's check on the stream itself real quick. Okay. We're good. Just make sure there's no echo in the background. And we can pull up. Pull that up. Okay. Let's begin, huh? Yes, I am playing the Switch version. So, I have made it to the Green Thumb Gardens Church. Okay. So basically... Right, I'm doing that stuff. You guys can pause, read this if you want. Basically, after defeating the monster that caused the petrifying rain of the Green Thumb Gardens, Cardi uses Angel's tears to revert the town back to its former human form. But the day is still far from being saved. The young man named Cardaway is still unconscious in the herb garden. Our heroes explain the curse, petrifying rain to the townspeople, and the young woman in the lavender laments. A young woman named Lavender laments Cardaway soaked in the rain because he's trying to protect her. Basically talks to the townspeople. The two of them been friends since childhood. makes sense. Uh, so then, trying to see where, because it's a lot here. I'm just trying to make a. An edit here. There was nothing more they could do. So they came across a town called Wilted Heart. While the Green Thumb Gardens appeared to have fallen into decline, its successor is a thriving herb haven in the present. Now the parties return to the shrine, find a piece out of the pedestal, which is kind of weird, and I'm guessing that means there's been a change.
Oh.
My prayers have been answered. You have joined us once again, Gohan. Maybe the forces of benevolent continue to watch over you. I call upon those who have guarded and guided us. Please protect the poor lost sheep. Right.
Oh.
Chameleon said she had an idea. We should go after her, find out what it is. Oh, okay. There we go. Somehow. Some way. Aha, yeah. Okay. All I know is Ginger ate the vitamins, vitals. I can't even say that. Half the words in this game. And the next thing I know, he was on the ground, foaming at the mouth. What if you poor, sick husband had eaten them instead, huh? He could have. Well, I don't want to even think about it. What kind of seasoning do you use anyhow? Why, I
Yes.
done used my secret mix. Same as always. Not that it's any old dang business. Wow, ain't none of your dang old business. Man, this person must be like related to Yangus or something. I done told you to throw that stuff away. Well, that might be fine, mighty fine, Mother, you got there. What kind of secret seasoning poisons a body? You done said enough, girl.
Huh?
I don't want to hear another word out of your slandering mouth, you hear me? No, you ain't got to shut me up. If that's it, your food's keeping your husband flat on his back. You said you gotten the seasoning wrong, but what if all you did was use a little more poison than usual? Got scared, huh? You better hold your tongue. So help me, another word out of your mouth, and you'll be packing your bags. If you even think of disobeying me again, you're going to regret it, understand? Alrighty. Yeah, yes, Miss Shaw. Now, let that be the end of it. Now go now. Get back to work. Excuse you. Right then. So, I am guessing I go upstairs to talk to the little one. Guess I'm still going upstairs. Or downstairs. I really don't know. Ah, there she is. The way I see it, the seasonings Miss Cheyenne put in her husband's victuals weren't no seasoning at all. I got a hunch she'd been keeping her old man from getting well by dousing poor old Coot with poison. Thing is, I can't go shooting my mouth off about it till I got me some honest to goodness 100% proof. Miss Cheyenne got her eye on me now, though. I ain't gonna be able to get much investigating done. Oh, wow. Something to prove that Miss Cheyenne poisoned the food. Have we got anything like that going? About the husband. Jeez, I sure am sorry I can't be up on my feet to greet y'all, but I done got sick. Now I may not be fit for much, but at least there's one thing I still look forward to. That's right, the vitamins Miss Cheyenne rustles up for me 3 times a day. They're the tastiest treats going. I'm living for them, truth be told. Where are they? Finding all these items out of nowhere. Vitamins. Do I have anything in my... Max MP. Yup. Step 4, resilience. Oh, we're gonna get that to go on. He sure as hell needs it. And increase her. I like to try to keep my party pretty well, even if I can help it. Is it an important items maybe? I'm gonna say no. Alright, right then. Stationaries. Change outfit. Forget how to change. That's equipment. Character details. Yeah. Battle tactics? No. Oh shoot. Oh, I might have to do it in the present. Oh, duh.
Sure.
Okay, so mage I need to work on for that, huh? So let's do mage, and then moonlight. How's that? All right. Confirm. I have my switch right in the way of the screen for some reason. remember that girl? To think I ever put poison in my husband's pills. Time was, she was the sweetest, gentlest thing you could wish for. And one dumb dog gets sick, and she turns into a monster. Yes, sir, it might be time for old Khmer to start fixing to leave. That sounds fishy to me. Oh, brave. Okay. Well, that was brave, y'all, just moseying right up there and listening in. I could have got the courage to take a single step closer, not even to find out if it would have had to, if to find out what it was that had the both of them. So I, yeah, well, so I'm guessing. So what's the? What do you have to say? I want to hear what the party has to say. Something proved that Cheyenne poisoned the food. We got anything like that? Is that? Or do something about it. Look for evidence. But where? Where I'd be finding that mess? I don't know. That ain't no evidence. Oh. I heard that their dog Camille so fond of done falling sick. Don't tell me he's gonna die. Well, I'd be poor child. Be cut up as cut up as can be. Just thinking about it's enough to break your heart. Medical error. Maybe this little shack here? It was a touch and go for a while there, but I reckon the poor old Perkins men. But that don't mean we go back and out of our business just yet. No siree, we got to get the bottom of this. If you ask me, Herbie's right. This is poison. Ain't nothing else could do such a thing. So what we gonna ask ourselves is, who in town hates dogs so badly they want to do such a thing? Letter on the desk. I remember that Bill Ryan wasn't doing so well. I can't help him directly, but I want you to do all you can to help him pull through. I heard that Pop pass on, and the eldest son. It breaks my heart to think that I wasn't there for him, but The letter is torn at this point. No more can be read. There's something missing. I didn't want to go down there, but okay. Well, that's a weight off my mind. I only hope the poor thing gets back on its feet for Camilla's sake. Hey, it's shiny. Oh. Golden shiny. Jeez Louise. Think barging into me like that? That hurt. Today can't finish fast enough, as far as I'm concerned. Now, unless you got yourself dang good reason, you better quit hanging around out here. Go, scram, get. Oh. Think we're gonna find out our proof. Dubious concoction. Oh. Okay. Alright. I reckon I might have a day off. Don't seem like Camilla would be doing a lot of work today. Meanwhile, Miss Cheyenne's run off someplace, and I don't like she's near. I don't look like she'd be anywhere near the kitchen anytime soon. Showing off the dubious concoction. Well, I'll be. If that ain't the little bottle Miss Cheyenne keeps with her. And look at that purple goo floating around inside. This could be the proof I need. And I bought it for a while. Yeah. Go ahead. I don't want nothing dubious. Thank you kindly. I'm going to go find out exactly what it is. Okay. Now. Whoa. Sir, I ain't sure this is such a good idea. Don't you think you ought to be staying in bed? Oh, hogwash. Only way to taste good old cooking is fresh out of the pot. Boy, I can hardly wait. Sir, ain't no need to be rushing. Miss Cheyenne's food ain't gonna go in no place. Well, things are getting interesting. Oh, the little string finally done snapped, huh? It just had to be today. Well, it don't matter none. If I did lose the bottle, I got no shortage of my special ingredient. Miss Cheyenne done chased me out of the kitchen. Said she needed some privacy to add her special blend of spices and such. Don't you know you should never interrupt the chef when she's fixing a meal? Go on, get. I'm just about to add special final ingredient. And I don't need no praying eyes trying to steal my secret recipe. Alrighty then, let's get the parade old delicious dish on the way. I can hardly wait to see what old Cheyenne's rustled up for me today. Put you under again. She's making you sick. So I need to go to the little old shack out back. Back. Oh wait. Yeah, back. Let's go check the house next door real quick. I should have followed her in, but I'd sure appreciate it if you'd leave me in peace for a spell. I'm fixing to write my son's important letter here. Okay. None of my business. That's for sure. I just can't for the life of me figure out who'd want to do something like that. Never mind the whys, just now let's us talk about the how. You need to tell me what's in this bottle. Well, it's poison, alright. The kind where just a little every day wouldn't be enough to kill the body, but it would keep them good and sick. And once enough of it is done build up inside you, there's only one way it would end. So this is what's been keeping Master lying in bed. Thank you kindly, Mr. Kirby. I'll be obligated for all you done. Now I gotta go. Explain everything later. Yeah, here you go, Mr. Kirby. Boy, howdy, that girl never sits still. 1 minute she's happy, oh heck, out her sick doggy getting better. The next, she's bringing a little tiny bottle of purple stuff, asking me to see if there's poison inside. Them antidote herbs ought to fix Ginger right up. Mean to be sure Miss be poisoned on it. Wow, okay. You know something, I think this pooch is finally on the mend. Took him a few tries to keep up everything he's got in his guts, but he's got there to the end. Sure, as I can read. The truth has finally come to light. Come on, Gohan. Why don't we want Miss, don't we, wow. We don't want to miss Cheyenne getting her justice urge. Okay. At least this game, the wording's a lot better. Gale of Darkness is just like, now ain't that just damn. I dearly love to eat my victuals alone with my lady wife, but ain't nothing wrong with a guest or two liven up the place once in a while. Especially when I'm feeling the dang slight better I have in, I don't even know how long. So how about it? Will you do in honor of breaking bread? Hey now, don't need to be shy. My wife's good, hearty cooking ain't a thing to turn down. Won't you join us for a bite? Hey now, oh, it's a trap. Alrighty then, pull up a chair and let's sit down and chat. Whoa there, just pull up a second, will you? I don't want no strangers around my table. Come on now, darling. It ain't gonna hurt none to show a little hospitality. Don't pay her no mind. Sit down. Don't just stare at it. Dig in. Wait. Nobody take a single bite. There'll be poison in your victuals, Mr. Lion, sir. That's what's been making you sick. What's gotten into you? Who do you think a little, who'd do a thing like that to me? It was Miss Cheyenne, sir. Your own wife. She's done put some strange liquid in there. I think we've heard enough about it out of you. Get out of my kitchen right now. No, I won't. I know you poisoned Mr. Lion, and I've got the proof. All I need right here. Why, that's the little old bottle my wife carries medicine around in. No, sir, it ain't. That ain't no medicine, it's poison. The reason you ain't been getting no better is because Miss Cheyenne's been keeping you dosed up with the awful stuff. Woo-wee! Ain't that a story? Well, Cheyenne, is this true? You've been feeding me poison instead of medicine, little girl? And putting it in my beloved victuals to boot? Oh, don't be so garstone ridiculous. Sure, the bottle belongs to me. Ain't no sense in denying that. But it ain't full with no poison. There's medicine. I stake my life on it. Oh, really? Oh, alrighty then. Go on. Shake it. Pop it in the... Pop that there stopper and gulp it down. That's enough, Cheyenne.
Oh.
Things have gone too far this time. And who invited you exactly? Can't you see we're busy here, Dill? Go home. Get home now. He's right, Dill. You shouldn't be here. This don't have a thing to do with you. Sure it does. Danny, I gotta come clean with you. That poison Cheyenne's been giving you, I done made it. And she done made me make it. What in the... What are you saying? You're out of your mind. Well now, you mean to say she really did? Don't just about beat all Cheyenne. I want you out of this house. And you and your little accomplice here. And don't stop when you get out of the door. I don't want to ever see you either of y'all in this town again. Happy now, girlie? Seems the least you can do is give me a bottle back. It's mine after all. Guess we better make ourselves scarce, huh? But I ain't even had a chance to pack my things. I ain't so sure you're gonna get one. We just have to pick up some supplies in the next town we get to. Come on now. Good grief. That's exhausting trying to talk that talk. Never liked Miss Cheyenne Dell. Actually, I hate him. But still, it's not nice to see anyone hounded out of town like that. Ain't that the truth? Felicity, wow, I can't even talk his talk. Oh, the jealous heart can be more victorious than victorious than the foul beast. Once the green-eyed monster had it clawed hooks in the soul, there is little hope of happy ending. It is thanks to us the man was saved from a terrible death by poison. We can be thankful for that, at least. Anything else? Dill might be a ridiculous man, but you have to hand it to him. He's finally shown a bit of backbone. Not nearly enough to redeem him, of course. Not in my eyes, anyways. So I guess I talked to him? You sick again? Never thought my darling wife would stab me in the back after all these years we've been married. I still feel like dreaming. Guess all the time she's been making out she's loved me. She just been a plotting a scheme. Boy, I'm as dumb as ever. Or am I ever dumb? Yeah. I kind of like a better way I said it. I guess nothing more to be done in this old house. And I got the side door finally. Is it still? Yeah. Okay. Right on. I guess I'll go to the house behind the house. That dog is yowled. It's so good to see you back to your old self, boy. If you died, I'd be on my lonesome now. Well, I guess you don't understand much or what I'm saying, but I wanted to say it all the same, Pete. Dang it, Calamine. How long are you planning on dilly-dallying out here in the garden? There's work to be done. At the dog owl. Never seen old Ginger. I never knew old Ginger was sick. Well, I'm sure glad he's back on his feet. Aren't we all? Ain't no dog deserve that. So let's see if I got this straight. Lavender never stopped loving Callaway. And Miss Cheyenne never stopped loving Dill. But that don't make what she done right. No, sir. Got that right. Oh, sir. 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 Well, when I was young and Darren Gray rain done fell out here, this town turned all to stone. But that was the first and the last time I ever done happen. Guess the Mighty has been looking out for us all ever since. Well, yeah. But he did. Whoa. My pa sure does bear a grudge against his big brother Cowley. Never even visit his father's grave. And that ought to make all kinds of bother. But the way I see it, there ain't no sense in bearing a grudge. If my pa had any sense, he'd go and get Callaway, bring him back home, and where he belongs. Substory. So, who else do I gotta talk to yet? Just the boy in the house. How'd I end up with such a no-count pa as him? I knew I should have left town back when Mama did. Could have saved myself a whole lot of heartache that way. I'm sorry, son. No need to apologize, Mom. You just rest up, and I'll fix you something to eat. You know something, Mom? I've been thinking maybe you and me ought to go someplace far away. But what about your pa? I don't give a hoot about that old no count son gun. He can stay right here and think on what he lost. Might even do him some good. Come on now, you don't mean that. He'd be awful lonesome. Good. He deserves nothing better. Huh? Awful, huh?
Yeah?
Sorry. Just got a little caught up in my thoughts there for a moment there. My pa done skipped town and left nothing but a letter, see? I ain't exactly in fairest frame of mind.
Hey!
My pa may have skipped town, but I gotta stay here and help with Herbie and keeping the work in the garden. Gotta say, I never saw this one coming. After all he put Ma through, it's hard to believe Pa had somebody he really cared about. And since way back when, too, guess he must have been different back then. Anyhow, I hope he finds some happiness, even if he don't deserve none. So, a lot of loose ends, but yet seems like Ginger's feeling better. That's something. Other maybe back in the house since I talked to Miss Calloway. Yeah. The way I see it, if you got the time to be watching me work, you got the time to help me out. That's enough of that kind of talk, girlie. You ain't done a lick of work in a long time, and now you're gonna make up for it. I let the whole heaping of work for you out of kindness. My big old heart thought it might keep your mind off things. Now get to it and count yourself lucky to have such. Yeah, you just don't want to do anything. I declare you're the devil in disguise. It really took you that long to work it out? You need to pay more attention, girl. Alright. I guess that's it. I wanted to talk to him again.
Oh.
I can't remember if there's.
Oh.
I guess that's everything. Yeah, let's leave town. No, talk to the guy in the soldier outfit, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, I know there was a bit of fighting there, was there? Oh, a lot of story. How do I attack again without fighting? Yeah. Guess there ain't nothing left but to leave, huh? That's how.
Hey!
magic drain too. Okay. Go down. First. Alright, easy. I don't care if you take my magic. Getting there. No magic, maybe. And that. That was a lot of experience for that. Treasure chest. Yeah, I got that thing. Jason after critical hits. Don't know if I care for none of that now. That's, oh, okay. You say okay, Ruby. You ain't hurting or nothing. Oh, what in the world's going on? You folks okay? Lavender, you better apologize to the villagers here. And you better do it right now. That ain't fair. I don't do nothing. It was stupid old Gooby bumping into him. I'm telling you, Lavender, you best apologize right this minute, or else. I'm awfully sorry. And I'm awfully sorry too. I hope we can see you fit to forgive a little old tyke. She don't mean no harm. Now I can't help but worry having seen you, seen you someplace before. Nah, forget it. You mixed up with somebody else. See, about 30 years back, I had somebody just look like you do me a real good turn. Anyhow, it don't matter none now. Welcome to Wolded Heart. Why not take a little nosely around town and garden? So this is what I need to do. Wait for us, Pa. If that was Calloway, then
Oh,
what was the grave we saw at the convent? Perhaps we should go investigate.
Ah. Ah.
This seems different.
oh.
So everything that isn't nailed down the RPG way.
Ah.
Oh.
Glad I continue to poke around instead of just leaving. This game doesn't fully just come out and tell you what to do sometimes. Seems like Mr. O'Callagher ain't no hurry to get married. Truth be told, I tried to fix himself up with somebody he found out I was just doing and called the whole thing off. Guess he must have some reason or another why he ain't looking for marriage. Probably because he's still married. Pair of earrings. What are you buying? What? What? boss name's Calloway. Yeah, guess what? He ain't my real pop at all. But don't mean he ain't nice though. He loves me real good. Fine. Truth is, Lavender really... So Lavender ain't really the owner's daughter. When her parents passed on, she didn't have no family left. So he done adopted her just like that. Making up for her son, I guess. Alright, so we need to go up to... castle, or the church on top of the hill. Path to Wildered Heart. This will probably be where I call it quits after this. Before continuing on. See the strength, that'll go to me. See the agility, that'll go the old man needs it, but need a lot to get him up to smoke, that's for sure. So I might as well get everybody else equal first. It's been so long since I played this game, I had to stop whenever Resident Evil 9 came out because I wanted to play it so bad. Minigame medal, right on. Various herbs.
Oh.
You can see growing over there, they're you tend to every day by Sister Paula. May she rest in peace. Only her passing when she first came to the continent was a bag contained with seeds with which they grew. Maybe he's just allergic to lavender?
Hey!
Here's some spot overlooking the herb garden. Let's go take a look, Gohan.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Jesus. It was Sister Paula's dying wish that her grave be located here. That's why she was laid to rest here in a lonely spot away from fellowship and the support of our dear departed sisters. Oh, Father. What's with the reminiscing? I completely forgot why I came here in the first place. I meant to be drawing water from the well. Okay. Here's be named Summon Lavender. Read the inscription. Here lies which watching over the garden for all eternity. Don't you think we should tell Calloway about this grave, Gohan? I mean, I know it's not our place, but surely he deserves to know what Lavender felt about him. I agree. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Seeing a Brazilian. anything that's not nailed down. Alright.
Oh.
And that'll be it for this game. To those on YouTube, I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut here for a video or if I'm just gonna have it as part of the whole compilation, but I may do half and half.